G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So today's video we're jumping into the new boss rush that has dropped on both versions of the game, just dropped with the start of the worldwide download celebration. Obviously these aren't the craziest of content anymore. Yeah, there's realistically, it's just pretty much a free stone grab, which I'm sure you guys are definitely not complaining about. I'm certainly not. So yeah, it's pretty much just jumping in, smashing these out as quickly as you can, and grabbing your 35 stones. I think it's 35, 35 and running. So because of that, I did bring the GT Heroes team. If you are trying to get this done as quickly as humanly possible, I would suggest focusing in on one of the 7th anniversary unit teams. Really building around them, plenty of orb changes. That's going to help you get off your 24 keys, as well as obviously the rainbow orbs help with their crit chance. So it's just going to really bolster how quickly you are able to power through this. As you can see, I did bring the two EZA LRs, Super Saiyan 4s, to run alongside them. They're obviously really good linking partners. Of course, we're getting supered before he's about to get one shot. And he lowered the attack too. That's annoying. But yeah, by having those two good linking partners, you would have seen that I did bring both of the GT Super Saiyans as well. So we've got the two amazing linking partners. Then we've got the two orb changes. We're just going to be constantly at 24 key with these guys. So you can see how effective this is thus far. So hopefully we'll be able to get this done nice and quickly, and we'll be able to move through the content. So you would have seen there is the two new red zone stages. I haven't had a go at them yet. Have seen a couple posts on Twitter about both of them being pretty difficult. Haven't managed to watch any content on it just yet, but I will certainly get there when I can. I'll probably might even do the missions first. Hey, look at that. We love to see the active skills pop off like that. Speed through that. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there might be 5 or 6. There could be one at the end hiding there, but yeah, always good to see some more content like Red Zone dropping those extra stages, because they're probably, I don't know, once you sort of beat the originals, I know a lot of people don't really go back to it to try out different teams, so the motivation to get those extra stones sort of just makes it worthwhile to go back in. And along with the new stages, we did actually get missions for the Omega stage, so I'll be doing videos on them very soon. There is quite a bit to pump out content on at the moment, which is really handy. You would have gotten your Memorial Dragon Stones before as well, so hopefully your summons did go well there too. Hopefully you're able to pull a few LRs. If you watched my video, you would have seen that I did get the two LRs. One of them was just about the worst LR on the banner in Margin Vegeta, and the other one was the GT Trio, so that got my GT Trio up to 90%, which look isn't great, because they're not an easy A that's going to get a crazy amount of use, but still, an LR in a banner where nothing is guaranteed is always really nice. STR Super Vegeta is on the banner. I think he's the most recent TUR to be on there, so if you manage to pull a few copies of him, I can imagine you'd be pretty happy there. He's got that Pure Saiyan leader skill as well as the guaranteed crit, which is always nice. We're not going to do that. Let's see if we can one-shot you again. No, not quite. As you can see, I have animations turned off so that I can get through this even quicker, just in case Gohan's supering in that first slot. We'll avoid that time and we'll just click through with that, and you can see how dynamic this is. We've gotten through 2 of those and it's literally been 4 minutes, so this will be the quickest stones we will have just about ever gotten. You probably also would have noticed, and I'm sure you've completed the stage by now actually, the 30 stones per completion event. That's obviously awesome. So they free to play stones already. That you got the 30 from this. 35 I think from this. You got 30 from that. There's 60. Add in all the missions, the logins, and we're already well over 100 dragon stones already. so early on into the celebration. So hopefully that gives everyone a lot of, I guess, hope. Probably not. That's a weird way to say it, but a bit of faith that they will be able to pull the new units when they do drop in. Pretty sure they will be dropping in like, I don't know, like 30 so hours from when I drop this video, I think. I could be wrong on that one. I've never been one that's too good at converting all of those times. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. Used to clicking onto the auto and just letting auto pump this out for me, which, as you would well know, I can imagine, you can't auto the boss rush on the first stage, the first run through. Would be nice for it just to plonk it there and not look at it, and the game just does its thing for us. Because as I mentioned, this is definitely not classifiable as difficult content. But yeah, I do understand it as well. They do want you to clear the events properly for the first time that you do them. So look at that, pretty much an 11 million attack stat there. Final stage. Is this going to be full 7 links for Vegeta here? He'd be very... Oh no. He doesn't have Saiyan Pride. There you go. But we'll pop that. Oh, we got the crit. And left him with a minuscule amount of health. There's a lot of attacks in that first slot, so literally just going to do the exact same thing I did before. And that's another... about a minute. We're going through these at about 2 minutes and 15 seconds a pop, so we're absolutely flying. That'll mean that we'll go about 11 minutes to smash out the whole event. But this one is not quite simple. You know what? I'm going to cheat. We're going to... Oh yeah, that's nice. We're going to do some nuking. We'll grab all of those there too, and then we'll grab those. I am actually intrigued to see how much damage we are able to deal here. Of course, we are being supered, so we waste time having to wash that. Not that we're going for the speed run of all speed runs or anything, but so this is 14 mil with a super effective against all types. At least one super guaranteed additional. Depending on how the friend has built this, we could be in for a third. If you did get dupes, I hope that you guys did put full additional into them. Nearly 11 million for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Did I? I think I only used one of those nuking items on the last turn, so I might actually pop another one on the next rotation, and we should be able to two-turn this Boo, which is pretty insane because the amount of damage reduction that this Boo has, while also having quite a bit of HP. As you can see, like we're doing a 6 million, all but 6 million attack stat here, and let's see how much do we do. Yeah, 680k. So you're not getting much value for your damage statistic there, that's for sure. So we'll pop that one. Not too bad, but we can do that. That sets up for that. And then we'll grab that. And I'd be very impressed if Boo somehow survived this. He's not going to. Of course, on the last attack, he gets that super, which again is just going to be double digits, but it's more the fact of having to watch that again after we've just seen it last rotation, and we know that it's going to do nothing. Just sort of salt in the wound there. But, oh, a crit. Interesting. My physical Super Saiyan 4s have got very little crit. And we didn't get the rainbow key spheres there, so surprising that we do. And we popped another crit. And we're getting the triple super. So there you go. How long did that take? That one took a little longer. That's about 3 minutes for the Boo stage. Would be funny to go back and sort of look at your initial run-throughs and see how long those ones took you, because I can remember the first time I did that Boo event, I swear it took me over 10 minutes. Now we go on to Golden Frieza. Oh, Angel Frieza, Golden Frieza, whatever you want to call him. For the physical that we did get, how long ago that? Must have been like almost 2 years ago, would it? 18 months ago maybe. Still a really, really good unit. Defensive stacking is always useful. He's got that stun, can transform on turn 1. It's probably an underrated unit, if anything. Grab that. Could have gone those ones, but that's fine. We're just going to literally one-shot our way through this, and yeah, then we'll be done. I'll be able to check for you guys to see whether it is actually 30 stones or not. Bang, look at that. So then we go into you. We'll give you a crack, actually. Something different. It's pretty much just been watching the physical Super Saiyan 4 Super the whole time around. Plus, we could have, yeah, I was going to say we could have got a counter there. Clearly, we didn't, but there was the potential. And we probably could have one-shot him with the counter. So that would have been pretty funny to actually beat the mission without getting us an attack off in the traditional sense, I guess we'll say. But we'll be able to use the the active skill here with type advantage. I imagine a one-shot, which it did. And there is Boss Rush El Completo. So there you go, guys. Let me know what team you did run for this down below. I can imagine you're just more ecstatic to get the stones and add to that stockpile you guys have got. So thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you do want to keep up with the content. Really trying to get close to that 1,000 mark before the end of the worldwide download celebration. So thank you for that. I'll catch you all on the next video.